happy Queensland Budget Day for all of you banana benders up there. Big day for Cameron Dick, the Treasurer, who finally managed to step out of Anastasia Palaszczuk's shadow. Let's head to the Courier Mail, where the splash tomorrow with a very happy-looking Mr Dick. Coal-fired power prize is the headline, because every single Queensland household will share in the benefits of the government's controversial tax on miners, with a power bill rebate of at least $550 for every home. Daisy, he's delivering what the Albanese government couldn't do, you know, $275 off your power bill, and here you go, move to Queensland, $550 reduction.
I know. I mean, he must be doing the happy dance at that, and that's a $550 minimum rebate. Yeah. You know, the pensioners and people like that will get even more. I mean, it's a shame though he's done this off the back of those terrible coal royalties, though. I mean, he's delivered like a $12 billion or something surplus, which is the biggest of any state government anywhere ever. So it's quite the achievement, but it is because of those coal royalties. And the problem with that, Jenna, of course, is that, you know, big companies like BHP, they are pausing new investment here. You've got Japan, which is warning that Queensland is now, you know, a sovereign risk for the first time because of these coal royalties. So look, he's certainly like an election year. This is going to look great for the Palaszczuk government. But oh my God, it is a very short-sighted plan indeed.
That's for sure. And I love the fact that the big state have the biggest surplus. It's kind of like Texas down here, that's for sure. So let's see how all of the other Queensland mastheads are treating it, because the Townsville Bulletin are speaking about these big projects, which of course are, you know, heart and soul of these small communities. Money to flow in for big projects is the headline on the Townsville Bulletin tomorrow. Regional Queensland will be a major beneficiary of the most expensive building program ever undertaken in Queensland history, as the state government forecasts a record $89 billion will be poured into projects across the state over the next 4 years. Oliver Peterson, I don't know about you, I don't smell a rat, I smell an election campaign looming.
I'll tell you, absolutely. It's Big Dick's budget and he's going on a spendathon. So obviously he thinks he can, you know, woo Queenslanders for another term. And obviously Anastasia Palaszczuk would be pretty excited about it. But Queensland, you've stolen some ideas from Western Australia, let me just say. And I know Mark McGowan's out of a job here in WA. Has he already moved to Queensland? Because these electricity rebates, we've done it 3 times, right? We had 400 this year. I think it was 500 last year. It was something similar the year before. You know, just get on board the surplus train of just giving everybody a bit of extra money to cut down their power bills. But that's what it is, right? This is a pre-election budget. Your sense of smell is correct here, Jenna, and I think Queenslanders need to treat that in that particular realm, that this is a pre-election budget, over the opposition to prosecute that, Mark, and over the opposition as well to promise Queenslanders, you know, a better alternative. But clever politics, to be honest, Jenna.
Yeah, look, and I think you're so right, especially in the regions where, you know, the coalition could potentially gain a bit of skin, because on the Cairns Post, winners, losers of Queensland budget is the headline. The Far North's education and health sectors were the region's biggest winners to emerge from the state budget, with about $500 million of spending allocations for Far North projects in the coming financial year. But only $5.6 million of those promised, $360 million for Cairns Marine's precinct common user facility, will be spent in the 2023-24 financial year. Heaven forbid, an education system and a health system that already isn't working, and it's actually going to be given a boost. That's amazing. And hey, big spender on the Gold Coast, state spending on the GC has increased by almost a third, with the Queensland government's big build budget focused on construction of transport and health projects.